Hey guys, it's Bogey here, and I've got some Left 4 Dead 2 because, in my opinion, it's one of the greatest games ever created, along with the original Left 4 Dead. But anyways, what I really want to talk about is the SteamBox. So if you guys don't know, Valve, which is a video game company that made like the Left 4 Dead series, which I'm playing right now, so I thought that's only appropriate, is they own a company called Steam that basically sells computer games for when you game on PC, and you can download them right off of Steam, and they usually have really good sales. That's what they're known for, and just having games that are always like really cheap and have good deals. But anyway, they're going to enter the console business if you guys haven't found out yet, and at CES 2014, which is just a little while ago, they revealed like I think 13 different SteamBox models. So it's not like the company's actually making one console like the Xbox and PlayStation, but instead what they're doing is they're like, here's what we're gonna do, here's the operating system that we're gonna have. You guys can customize hardware, you can build your own, but you're gonna use our controller and you're going to use our operating software, and that's it. Like there's any company can build a Steam box and sell it. So when you buy these, you get basically the controller, you get the console, which the consoles range widely in price. I think the cheapest one is $500 and the most expensive is like 1,000, and all the hardware ranges differently, and but they're all going to come with that controller, and they're all going to come with, I believe they're calling it the Steam OS, which is, well, basically when you have a PC now, most PCs are Windows based, and what Steam did with this new OS is it's Linux based, and they made it like really user friendly so that it's more like a console, and you don't have to deal with like a lot of the hardships that people have with PCs. So anyways, I wanted to go over what the different Steam boxes were that were announced, and the cheapest one, and what it's going to be able to do, and then the most expensive one, which I just find ridiculous. So they say that right now the cheapest Steam box that will be available is the CyberPower SteamBox, which will cost $500, and they say it's going to be able to play graphically demanding games such as Metro Last Light in 1080p at 30 frames per second, which is pretty good, but personally I'd probably turn that down a little bit so that it could run in 60 frames per second, because I don't know, I really like the smoothness of 60 over 30, but that's just me. So anyways, the CyberPower Steam Machine, that's $500. They're making more than one, but this one's going to, they've got an this is the AMD version. It's got an AMD Radeon R9 270 with 2 GB of GDDR5 RAM, an AMD A6 6400K 3.9 GHz processor, 500 GB SATA 3 7200 RPM hard drive, 8 GB of DDR3 1600 MHz dual channel memory, an MITX motherboard with 802.11 Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and then like I said, it comes with the Steam controller and the Steam operating software. So that's the cheapest one that's going to be available at the time, and CyberPower is also making an Intel version, which is going to be $700, and it's pretty close. Just, you know, if you guys look into PC stuff, Intel is usually a little bit more expensive than AMD. But it also shows that it's just, you know, people seem to prefer Intel. I'm not really too sure. I've never really owned any AMD stuff, so I don't know the difference. But anyways, there's lots of different Steam boxes. So I'm going to go over what the ones were that were announced, and then at the end I'll kind of go through and I'll have some pictures of them, and you can see what they look like. So there's the Alienware Steam Machine, the Alternate Steam Machine, the CyberPower Steam Machine, which I just talked about, the Digital Storm Bolt 2 Steam Machine, the Falcon Northwest Tiki Steam Machine, which is going to be that $6,000 one, the Gigabyte Steam Machine, which looks really small, like it looks like a thick wallet. Like, this is a really small one. There's the CyberPower Steam Machine, which I think was like one of the first ones announced, and it was announced before this. The Material Steam Machine, the Next Steam Machine, the Origin Steam Machine, the Scan Steam Machine, the Webhallen Steam Machine, and the Zotac Steam Machine. And they all look really cool. They've got like the Steam logo on them. Some are a lot bigger than others. Some of them I don't really like too much. That CyberPower one looks actually really good for only 500 bucks, and it looks like one of the thinner ones, which is nice. And that Falcon Northwest is a $6,000 one, looks incredible. But anyways, yeah. So that's really about it on the Steam Machine, guys. You can get one from ranging from $500 to $6,000, or you can even build your own and download the software yourself. And yeah, so if you guys could, please like, favorite, share the video, and maybe even subscribe. That would help me out a lot. And have a nice day.